Living a longer life? Well, I don't know if anybody knows that secret, but I do have two people who can certainly talk about it from firsthand experience. Judy Gammon recently penned the book, Age to Perfection, How to Thrive to 100, Happy, Healthy, and Wise. And Lucille Fleming was one of the centenarians Judy interviewed for her research. And the two are with us today. And may I say, Lucille?
Yes.
How long did it take you to make up this morning?
About 5 minutes.
You're kidding.
No.
You've got that down. How many years have you been making up?
100.
100 years. 101. So let me ask you something. Has your makeup changed through the years?
Yes.
Have you found youthful creams?
Not really, but I used to use a lot of buttermilk on my face for freckles.
Buttermilk?
I was loaded with freckles, yes. And I put buttermilk on my face, and it kind of hid the freckles. And now I just put cream on, and I had some expert do my makeup this morning.
You did?
Yes.
Who did your makeup?
She was a girl. I live at Eden Estates in Bedford.
Uh-huh.
And she was my neighbor. I told her I was coming here today.
And so
she said, I'll give you some help. She said, don't use too much makeup on your lips.
Yes, but you have a little blush, a little red.
Yes.
Which I like it.
Is that all right?
Yes, I think it's wonderful. And so do you make up every day?
Yeah, absolutely. Every day.
What kind of foods do you still eat?
What kind of foods do
I
eat?
Do you eat just healthy foods, or do you eat bacon, or do you?
Not too much. I like blueberries for breakfast, a lot of blueberries. I've eaten blueberries since I was a little tot. I used to go picking blueberries in Prince Edward Island, Canada, and we used to go out with a milk bucket and come back in about an hour, loaded with blueberries, and sit down and have some blueberries and cream, and lived on a farm, see, and we had cream all the time.
And you had that cream. Why do you think that you have managed to live this long? Did you think you would ever be 100 years old?
No, I never dreamt it.
Did you ever think you might not live very long? My mother was age 97, and she used to think she wouldn't live to see 50.
Well, you see, about 5 months ago, I had cardiac arrest. I died.
You did?
I died for 3 minutes. I was on the way to be transferred home. And all of a sudden, I got really sick in my stomach. And I said, I have to lie down, and lie down quickly. So the nurse picked me up, and I died in her arms. So they got the thing on my...
Defibrillator?
Yes. And got me back in about 3 minutes. And they transferred me to the ward again.
Tell them what you said when you woke up.
When I woke up...
She said, that was a quick trip.
Did you go anywhere? I mean, did you know, all right, I've heard this said a lot of times that people had near-death experiences and they saw a white light. Did you see such a thing?
Nothing, no. I'm afraid I was nowhere.
Mm-hmm. You were.
Is that something I should be?
No, I don't. But maybe I don't know. Have you thought about it?
Yes, I have.
And it's a mystery, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
But were you aware that you were nowhere?
No, I was not.
Okay.
And I came to her and I said, "You're hurting me. They're pounding me on the chest." And this doctor said, "Breathe, sweetie, breathe." I said, "I'm breathing."
And you said, "Kiss me."
Quick, before I die again. You gotta get it when you can.
I know one reason.
Say that?
Yes, you did. On television for all these people. You know what? I know one reason you've lived so long.
Tell me.
Because you love to laugh.
Yes, that's That's the secret.
Do you cry as deeply as you laugh?
Yes, I do. I cried coming over with her.
You did?
She was telling me a sad story. We were both sitting there. Wish we had some Kleenex.
Oh, Lucille, what a delight you are. And I'm going to talk to Judy for a minute because Judy is one of my favorite people.
Oh, isn't she a sweetheart?
Yes. And
she changed my life, that girl.
How did she do that?
She came to see me. They asked her to, or she asked to see a lady who was 90, and Kathy at the Eden Estate said, I have one who was 100.
And that was you.
And yes, so I met her. She came to my door and knocked at the door. She said, I'm Judy Gammon. I said, I'm Lucille Fleming.
And that friendship now is blossoming. Judy, I want to ask you something, honey, because this is a wonderful book. And I have to tell you all, Judy and I met, she and her husband and a doctor partner in a show called Staying Young, which is syndicated throughout the United States and China, I might add. And I've been a guest on that program, so I've gotten to know her very well and know her intentions and her heart. And she told me about you, and I want to tell you that you're in this book in such a loving way. And Judy, what made you write this book? And most of all, do you think we can age to perfection?
Well, absolutely, because here's the thing. We're living longer than we have before. Part of that is due to technology. Part of that is due to we're wiser. You know, it used to be doctors actually wrote prescriptions telling us to smoke cigarettes for anxiety, and then we were all dying of lung cancer. So we're actually making wiser choices, and we're doing things that are helping us to live longer, and of course the technology and the new medications. Nobody's dying from simple infections because we have antibiotics. But this book was because I know we're living longer. There's 70,000 people over 100.
That's
now,
amazing.
Lucille's shooting for a 120, and you know, 110 is a supercentenarian. We're going to make up a new term for 120. We've decided, but we wanted to let people know, don't be afraid to live to be 100. There are so many people say, I don't want to be 100.
I know.
I don't want to do that. And I'm like, you don't know Lucille.
Well,
you don't know the people
I think
we've met.
the beautiful thing is that Lucille has been fortunate enough through grace and to have this wonderful sense of humor and a body and stamina and good habits and fun. And I bet you were a cutter-upper in your day. I want to say this to you. Judy and I are going to be doing a series of things about health together, working together, and we wanted you to meet Lucille today. And the name of Judy's book again is Age to Perfection, How to Thrive to 100, Happy, Healthy, and Wise. Lucille, I love you. I'll see you at 101. We'll be right back.